Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel again today. We did a short this morning with fantastic goals of Higuain versus Napoli, his ex-team, and hopefully Milik can do the same. Then we did the press conference live. I wanted to do, of course, a 45-minute just translating live the press conference, and I know that a lot of you appreciated it, and then I wanted to stop, but unfortunately, or fortunately, I don't know, we continued to speak about Juventus for nearly 2 hours. Then I did a video with the five big differences of this season between Napoli and Juventus, and now we are back. We are back. Why? Because of course it is an important game. Let's not lie. Tomorrow is a must-win game, but it's a must-win game for both teams because tomorrow we'll understand a lot of things. Is it decisive? No. No. 2 months ago, people were telling me that we would hardly fight for the top 7. We would be out of all European competition 2 months ago. Today, we are here in believing in entering the title race. That doesn't mean that we will win it or whatever, but entering the title race, because at -7 is difficult. So when you have 20 games remaining, nothing is decisive. But of course, we have to be realistic. If tomorrow, Partenopei, gli Azzurri, if tomorrow they win, Napoli, they go at +10. And with the form they have, with everything, with the international break that make them rest and avoid the most difficult times of Napoli, and we know it historically, November, December is when they start dropping because they have difficulties to maintain. A lot of players didn't even go really far in the World Cup, so they had pretty fast their players back. Well, we can say that +10, they can go with a long streak, and probably they are saying we win the Scudetto. But that's not a fact. Nothing is a fact. On the other side, if we draw tomorrow, we show that we didn't lose versus the most strong team, the contenders, the favorites for the Scudetto. We continue our unbeaten streak. For both teams. What does that mean? Guys, I'm Italian. I speak with the hands, I speak with the gestures, I eat with my mouth open because I'm from Sicily. But what does that mean? It doesn't taste. A draw doesn't taste for Napoli and for Juve. Doesn't taste. We didn't lose, we didn't win, we didn't lose, we didn't win. But if we win, it changed nothing. It changed absolutely nothing because you are still at -4. But Serie A is long. And it gives you a boost that everything is possible. The longest winning streaks in Serie A from Allegri was 15 in a row. If tomorrow we win, that's 9. After that, you have Atalanta. That is a bit in more difficulty than the beginning of the season, but then at a certain moment you will drop points. And the problem is that we lost so many points in the beginning that you can't allow yourselves to lose points. You will have to continue to win, because Napoli, they can continue. After losing versus Juve, they can continue to build. But one thing, and then I say hello to all the people. But one thing is sure. If you win tomorrow, it's not the points that are making the difference. It's the fact that you won 6 points in 2 weeks. They lost versus Inter. Imagine if they lose versus Juve. That 6 points on 9 that they are losing, and that Juventus is able to recuperate them. From +10, they go at +4. You enter the head. Like Massimiliano Allegri today entered the head of Luciano Spalletti. He entered in his head. The mind game has already been won by Allegri. The field is something that we will judge tomorrow, that we will judge on the field and after the game. But the pre-game mind games has already been won by Massimiliano Allegri. I'm receiving a message, and then I say hello to all the people. Wait. So, now that I made my beautiful intro about... I wanted to speak with you. Let me check who's there. Bogdan, who's saying, Beppe, I didn't even finish to watch the other games or the other lives. And I didn't even finish to watch the other lives. And now you are still back. I told you today I really wanted, because I feel the game. I don't feel the same, how can I say? I don't feel the same stress or hate or whatever towards Napoli. Napoli, for people that forget, it's a team that 80s, after winning the Scudetto, they had some tough time and they went in second division. For a long time, we played versus them in second division. They were not even able to win the Scudetto of Serie B when we were there, forced to go there. So it's a team that... But it's true that the last years, they were a contender in some Scudetti. Not always. Sometimes it was Roma. In the beginning it was Milan, then Roma, then Napoli in sometimes. So... But they hate us. They hate us since so long. For what reason? Boo, I don't know. But they really, really hate it. The power of the North. This is how they call it. By the way, the team arrived in Napoli today. I'm curious because it will be a sold out today. 60,600 to 250 people in the Maradona Stadium. But am I stressing? No, I am not. But I'm feeling the game. Not because it's Napoli, but because it's an important one, a crucial one, decisive not, but an important and crucial one. And it's a big game. Tomorrow, Juventus has the possibility to do what they worked for since after the Milan-Maccabi Haifa loss. Since the first win of Torino. If you won versus Torino, Verona, Inter, Lazio, Cremonese, Udinese, who else was there somewhere? I don't remember. 2 other teams. If you won versus all these teams, it was with one objective. Coming back with the possibility. Today, Allegri was doing mind games. He knows that tomorrow can be really important because you enter the title race. Anyway, so I'm not feeling stressing, but I'm feeling the game. And I know that the people are feeling the game as well. Ciao Mikey, ciao Dino, he's excited for the game. Ciao Rocco, I can see that you are very busy today. Absolutely, don't need to thank me for the videos. Last Samurai, let's make it Black Friday for Napoli, Forza Juve. It's a Friday 13. I don't like Friday 13. That's something I have to admit. Then we have Anthony Trimboli. Ciao Beppe, what a way to start my weekend. Tomorrow he's off and he's able and ready to see Juventus crash Napoli. Let's see if it will happen. Ali Fahad, ciao Beppe, Andrew, I will give you also my feelings for tomorrow. Noor, hello everyone. Ciao Zlatko, ciao Running Sausages HD, grande. Jim, Styler Z, we have Stavros in the chat, Punsara 2011, and we have Thomas Makluf. 2011, 2007, it's the same. I don't like 2007. Why? Because we were in a bit of difficulty. 2011 was much better. So from now on, Punsara, you are Punsara 2011. It is what it is. Ciao, Thomas Makluf. 2 lives in a day. Ron Rusitano, any recommendation for TV watching tomorrow? What do you want to watch? Except of the game of Juve Napoli. Napoli Juve. What do you want to watch? Ron, you can watch Breaking Bad, but no. Alessandro Lumare, ciao Juventini of the world, Dead Clutch, Don Simon, Enrico De Santis, Liam Van Leeuwenhoek, Andy Golding, let's get rolling, Beppe, anyone in London watching the game tomorrow? If you are in London, let Andy know because he wants to watch together with you. Ciao Radovan, Daniel Perone, good evening, Andy, Stavros, you are on fire today. Hopefully Juventus will be as much on fire that I am today. Ciao to my grande friend, Aman Maigi Mazzaresi. It will be very good and tough game tomorrow, but I have a feeling our defense will be super solid and we will win 1-0 again. And ciao to all of you guys. In Italy, it's Friday the 17th, so no need to worry. For Italy, it's true. It's not Friday. Yeah, it's Friday the 17th. The 17 is a bad number, but I'm living in Belgium, and in Belgium, 13 is not really a beautiful, or Friday 13. It's not really a beautiful one. Anyway. How do I feel sincerely for tomorrow? I have a lot of things to prepare. I prepared the Napoli game a lot. Between 2 or 3 things, I prepared Napoli game a lot. How they play, how they attack. Juventus, I know it really well. I know more or less what we can play, what about the variation, who will start, who will not start, who can enter in second half. Even if this time I'm a bit in difficulty because I'm expecting a surprise. I'm expecting a big surprise of our friend Massimiliano Allegri for tomorrow's lineup, something that the papers are not expecting. And you see it in the starting lineup. Sometimes they put McKennie, sometimes they put Chiesa there on the right side, sometimes they are putting Paredes, Locatelli, Rabiot, sometimes they are putting Fagioli, Locatelli, Rabiot. Depending what kind of source you are following, they are all guessing at the moment. Di Maria, Milik up front. I saw some people putting Keane up front. I'm expecting a surprise. Now, knowing Max Allegri, he's putting all the pressure on Spalletti and his team. He's telling them that the game is not decisive but important for them, less for Juve. Allegri, knowing him, he should start with a team that will not change in terms of formation. We will continue to play that 3-5-2. But he will have studied that game since months now. He perfectly knows how Napoli wins. Probably will surprise. I remember the last seasons of Allegri in the big games. We were there. We were there in terms of play style. The only problem is that, especially last year, when we played, we lost. Referee, not referee, we don't care. We lost, and the fact is that we were not able to put that ball into the goal. And if you can't put that ball into the goal, there is a problem. There is a big problem. Because you need to score. So we can speak as long as we want, you have to score. But we played quite well. I remember the games of Inter last season that were super important. Last season we played and we lost versus Inter, okay? That meant, and it was more towards the end of the season or 3/4 of the season, that meant that we were definitely out of the run. And from that moment on, the team collapsed. They gave up. They didn't believe in it anymore. They secured top 4 because it was the mission, and after that it was over. Remember the 2-2 versus Fiorentina, we lost 2-2 versus Lazio at home the last game. Then the last game of the season versus Fiorentina, we did 2-0. It was already over. We didn't even play anymore. What will be the lesson that Max Allegri is taking from that Inter game where he played really well? Will he propose the same offense, attack, surprise, putting Napoli in difficulty, knowing that Napoli has been put in difficulty already by other teams this season, and every time that they are giving the lead away, they come back. They have 90 minutes in the leg. It's true that versus Inter played fantastically well. Their perfect game, they did it versus Napoli. And after that game, it was actually draining mentally for Inter as well. Well, they were about to be eliminated versus Parma. They did 2-2 versus what team? I don't remember. Was it Empoli or was it Monza? The derby of Berlusconi. So, I don't believe that Max is counting on a clean sheet tomorrow. He knows the offensive power of Napoli. They have a lot of subs. Politano, Raspadori, Simeone, Osimhen. They have a lot of subs offensively. They have a lot of subs in the middle of the field. It's a team that is healthy and that will try to go and score at a certain moment. Let me say hello to Gazzo with the first donation from Germany, my friend, my friend. Ciao Beppe, did you see the Welcome to Wrexham documentary on Disney+? No, I didn't. Do you recommend it to me? Do I have to watch it? Let me know, because probably when I will close the live, I will still be stressed and awake, because I always have that. After a live, I can't sleep. I am full of adrenaline after a live. So I need at least 1 hour to fall asleep. So let me know. But thank you for the donation. It's an interesting one. I heard about the name, but I didn't click on it. You have to. I liked it a lot. So let me try to maybe watch that. Thank you for your tip. Really, really, really appreciate it. Autolectuals, I'm watching in London. Where in London are you? Hey, guys. Autolectuals and the one that was asking before, Andy Golding. Attenzione, because you can be both together. Then I'm expecting at least a picture that you sent to me. El Guerrero in Milan, May the 5th is an unlucky day. Yes, but tomorrow we are playing in Napoli. Ron Ruslan, let's face it, we are all anxious and excited. Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll. Before entering and speaking about the other things, let's do a poll. What you believe can happen tomorrow. I'm curious about your opinion. I really care about your opinion this time. Start the poll. End result of Napoli versus Juventus. They are playing at home, so we start with them. Napoli win, draw, or we go with Juventus win. And I will put a fourth option. You will tell me, Beppe, you're crazy. I have 4 options, guys. Up to you to decide. Andy, I'm expecting an absolute Allegri masterclass. This is what I'm expecting as well. Watch Alexander score the winning goal. And the good thing is that we had 1 week to prepare. A bit less because we are playing on Friday, but 1 week. And you had really the time to do it. So let me know when you saw also the fourth option. Let's see if you saw it. Yeah, hey, we are playing versus Napoli. You never know. You never know. You never know. So the 4 options are Napoli win, draw, Juventus win, or Napoli will not present themselves. You know what? I will go with the tweet. Guys, I need to tweet this because it's a funny joke. And you know, I am a person, I don't know you guys, but I am a person when I'm doing a joke and I consider it nice, I laugh at my own jokes. My own jokes are the best jokes. So, what will be the end result of tomorrow's game? I will have a hate, huh? I will have some hate from Napoli fans. Napoli, Juve. We go with the 4 options, the same here. Napoli, win, draw. We go with Juventus, win, or and we do less, huh? We do less. We do 12 hours. 12? Yeah, 12 hours is good. 12 hours. And we do Napoli doesn't show up. Is it okay? Doesn't show up. Can we say that in English? Is it nice? Doesn't show up. Validate my tweet. Doesn't show up if or don't show up because it's a team. Don't show up. I put don't show up. Napoli don't show up. Validate. It's good. It's good. So we tweet. Boom. I will have hate. Huh? Napoli fans will be totally hating me. But it is what it is. It's part of the game. It's banter. It's banter. You did miss nothing, Pavel, except of the ambiance that we are feeling. And I really also want to answer Jafar. Jafar that said, Ciao, maestro. What does Napoli... And thank you for the donation, Jafar, from Sweden, if I'm not wrong. Ciao, maestro. What does Napoli say at their press conference about the match? Thanks. Well, it's not about what they said. They said one thing, of course, speaking about the game of way of playing. They said, of course, Spalletti said, Allegri is the perfect team for the mentality of Juve. That is, winning is all that matters. And you know it, vincere non è importante, winning is not important, it's the only thing that matters. Okay? This is what Spalletti said, perfect coach for there, but we, in Napoli, we can't allow that. He said we can't allow that. He said, because here in Napoli, we already won Scudetti with Maradona, and we showed that we can do it not only by the mentality of winning is the only thing that matters, but also proposing football, proposing games. So he was actually saying that in Napoli it's not acceptable to play only for the win, but they want to go only for beautiful, or they want to add beautiful football as well. What he didn't mention is that Juventus won 38 times, they won only 2, but that's That's a sight. That's a sight for him. What I saw was that he was really, really, really emotional in that press conference. At a certain point, he was about to cry. I don't know. He's really feeling it. He's really feeling it. We can go to our friends from IFTV, because IFTV reported a few words and he compared the both coaches thanks to the work of Marco, my buddy, but also Michael and all the other ones. By the way, Dybala scored. Hey guys, there is another question I have. There are some questions like that I have. Why is the earth round? What is happening after you pass away? Another one is, why is Dybala always falling on the ground when he scores a goal? This is a question I can't explain myself. Watch 115 goals of Dybala with Juventus. There are some beautiful videos on YouTube on that one. Guys, if 100 goals on 115 is falling on the ground. Today he scores the winning goal for Roma in Coppa Italia. He falls on the ground every time. Can someone? I don't know. I don't understand. This is something I don't understand. So answering the question of Jafar, Fiorentina won as well. Let's be fair. They won as well, 1-0. Coppa Italia apparently is not really something that is showing a lot of entertainment at the moment. Also because they come back. So here we go with Allegri. I think this match is much more important for Napoli than for us. I told you, mind games, trying to enter the heads of Napoli, and it was working. The reply on that specific topic from Spalletti, Luciano, was, it's useless for Allegri to disguise himself with a hat and a fake beard. They are the favorites. They made investment to win the Scudetto and Champions League, not the fourth place. This is the answer. So it's beautiful, because you really see that it's a game, one versus the other. It's like the press conference of Apollo Creed versus Ivan Drago. That's a bit the same press conference where it was a up and forth. One was saying something, the other one was saying the other thing. It was a bit the same. Rocky IV, for the people that never watched the movie, you are missing something. One of the best masterpiece. If you want to get pumped up, Rocky IV is the movie that you have to watch. Today we watched it again with my son. It's important. The day before a big game like that, I need to find some motivations. Mamma mia, Spalletti is even more bald than me. I didn't know it was possible. So what are people voting at the moment? People are voting Juventus win with 58%. Only 10% are voting for Napoli. Of course, we are on a Juve channel, so of course you have more votes for Juve than anything. But 16 a draw, 16 took it with a joke with Napoli, but you never know. And 10% Napoli win. I don't know about tomorrow. I don't know. It's not because of I don't want to say or whatever. It's just that I don't know. I'm expecting a total different Juve that we saw versus Cremonese versus Udinese. Even if I believe that defensively we did the masterpiece versus Udinese, a bit less versus Cremonese because we risked too much. Lazio, we gave them the ball as well. So if you're looking at stats, we have like, let me check. I will tell you immediately the average stats percentage of both teams. I can tell you immediately. Where are we? Here. Because there is a ranking of Serie A with the percentages by team. Napoli will be really high, huh? Napoli will be really high. I can already tell you, anticipate you that, but I'm trying to check where it is. Because I have like, here we are. Okay. And maybe I can ask you guys. You wanna play a game? Okay. Who's first? And tell me not only who's first, but tell me who's first and the percentage. The percentage of ball possession average after match day 17. Beppe, would you take it 0-0? No, Nico. Today I answered that question. Meanwhile, tell me who's first and how much percentage, and then maybe if you want to, you can tell me the ranking of Juventus with how much percentage. So you can tell me. No, I don't take it 0-0, Nico, because this is not my mentality. This is not the person I am. Why would I sign for it 0-0? If I sign for it 0-0 today, that means that I'm conscious of the fact that Napoli is much, much stronger than Juve, that I'm fearing Napoli, that I'm fearing the Stadium Maradona, that I don't believe enough in my men, that I don't believe in what we worked on, and that I didn't understand football. That I didn't understand football at all. Because as old as I am, I can tell you by experience that football can happen everything. Not so long time ago. You should now that you are following Juventus in a difficult moment, you should know that everything is football everything is possible in football. Do you remember that crap game versus Fiorentina, the crap game in Coppa Italia, I believe, and then that goal of Venuti at the 91st minute after a cross of Quadrado. It was Juventus won that game without going on target. So I would never sign for a 0-0. I would take the risk. To lose, but I prefer to go and to try than signing for a 0-0 or a 1-1 or whatever you want to. Then if it's 0-0, you know that Napoli in 17 games, there are 2 games only that they didn't score. In August versus Fiorentina, it's a long time ago, huh? It's like a life ago. And then versus Inter 2 games ago. That's it. Alessio is saying 63%. Napoli 65% for Mohammed. 63% Inter for Alessio, because he didn't mention the team. Juve ranked 18 with 35 is Andy's comment. 59% Milan. Spain with 87. Yeah, but Spain is not playing in Serie A, Aldo. Sorry, I entered late, but thanks for the answer. No, I didn't even spoke about it in this live. I spoke about it this morning, Nico. No, you were correct. It's a good question, actually. I really enjoyed the question. It's going to be a difficult game, and I see us winning by 1 goal. 60% 60% Napoli, 50% Juve. I tell you, hey, mamma mia, Noor, how do you know that? Napoli's first with 60.9, so we can say 61%. The last game they played and they won versus Sampdoria, they were with 10 for 1/2 after Rincon heavy red card. They played. They had 67% ball possession. It's a lot. It's really a lot. But they have an average of 61%. It's a team that is playing with a lot of ball possession. Juventus is ninth with a ball possession of 50.1. Last game versus Udinese, 50.4. So we are there. We are there with in the middle. No, a bit better than the middle. It's like at school, depending what school you are, but there are a lot of schools where the minimum to go through is 50. Well, you do 50.1. You know that technique of when I was playing career mode, when I was putting that extra euro to make people happy and to try to convince them to join. Well, this is what Juventus is doing in this season. 50.1, ninth. Hey, ninth, guys. That means that all the other ones, they have less. Udinese, 50. Sassuolo, 49.2. Roma, the fantastic Roma of Tammy Abraham, fantastic player. Paolo Dybala, genius of football. Zaniolo, greatness. Who else do they have? I don't know. Whatever, all their fantastic players, 49.2. Roma. Sampdoria 48.6, Atalanta, the Atalanta of Gasperini ball, fantastic ball of Gasperini. They are 14th with 47.3. And now I surprised you, huh? You want another surprise? A big surprise. Should I tell you a big surprise? You know who's third? Guess the team that is third. Big surprise. So I already give you that clue. Who is third in ball possession in Serie A after match day 17? It's not Lecce. Lecce is last with 40%. Disaster. Lecce last. Torino is not bad, Aldo. Torino is fifth with 53%. Benevento, Peter. Verona, Napoli is first. 60.9. Sampdoria, no. It's Monza. Yeah, Noor, you are cheating. Noor is cheating. You know, Noor is the guy Noor is the guy, he has all the stats, and the first one is go boom, boom, 60, 60, 50, you know, boom, boom. And then he's going with the third right answer, but he's a bit cheating. It's like, Monza, I believe. I am not certain, but I believe. Noor, not to me, I'm 40. I'm 40, Noor. Attenzione, Noor. But anyway, you're right. Monza. Monza with how much? 55.5. So actually, you see that not a lot of team. Look, Bologna, Lazio, even Lazio, the Sarri ball of Serie, Milinkovic-Savic and so on, 52%. Luis Alberto, Zaccagni, Immobile. Inter 52.7. So it's quite low. Huh? It's quite low in average. In average, it's quite low, except of Napoli that is doing fantastically well. Followed by Italiano ball. Italiano ball 57.8. Giuseppe Bognani, Abraham not worth a penny. Nah, it's true, it's true. Before his goal, before his goal versus Milan, then he changed. I'm curious about yesterday. You remember the guy that had the job interview? I hope he enters today to tell us, because I'm curious if they kicked his ass out or if they give him the job. I hope they give him the job. People are telling me, Beppe, here, look at that. I hope this man will score tomorrow. We are speaking, of course, about Gleison Bremer. Gleison, that will start tomorrow. Gleison Bremer. Hopefully he can score tomorrow. And then some people, Dino asked me, Beppe, can you go on Instagram? Because I tagged you somewhere. Let me check. Would be a beautiful dream. Would be a beautiful dream if this is happening. 0-1 with a goal of Arkadiusz Milik. You still continue to vote. We have more than 100 votes. 60% said Juventus win tomorrow. 60% is a lot. It's really a lot. Or more, Noor is memorizing all the statistics. That's another thing that can be possible. Noor is the type of guy that fart in the toilet and flush. What kind of thing? Why am I obliged to see these kind of things? Noor is a fantastic genius. He knows everything. Udinese. I know it's too late now. Jesus. Ciao, Jesus. Ciao, Alessio. Again, because Alessio was there since the beginning. Chiesa starting tomorrow. Well, let's enter the let's enter the lineups. Can we do that? We can. Here are the one that more and more papers are giving as starting lineups. Is it also the one that Agresti tweeted, because he said the last tested lineup? And there is a difference between predicted and tested lineup. So he said the last tested lineup is Szczesny, Danilo, Bremer, Alexander, so the one that you see here, McKennie, Fagioli, Locatelli, Rabiot, Kostic, Di Maria, Milik. So that's the one apparently that has been tested. I heard that before the last training there was also another one that has been tested. Another lineup has been tested. Not only that, so also in training he's trying to give the least possible information. He doesn't want to leak information. If that's the lineup that is starting tomorrow, ciao Pueblo! Hola Pueblo! ¿Qué tal? Alessio is laughing. Stavros is laughing as well. Where is Noor? I need Noor. Pop Tarty Singh, I hope no McKennie. Well, if we are watching the teams of Napoli, let me go on something. I already did it, but I want to do the exercise again. And now, guys, I will hire Noor. I want to make from Noor my personal assistant for the stats. He knows. Pay attention. Not a lot of people, they know. Not a lot of people know. And you know why I'm super proud of people like Noor? It's because you have the information everywhere. In the world, you have all the information. A lot of people, they are lazy to go and check the information. And a lot of people, they don't know how to search for information. In an era where there is over information, too much information, they don't know. So it's a really great skill to be able to find fast information. So, wait, because I wanted to speak about Napoli, of course. if we look at the big game of Napoli versus Inter, the big game, because that was a big game, then we will see the last game as well. Noor, I want your answer. Where are you? I need Noor. If we are looking at the last one, what do we see? What do we see? Attacking thirds. Look, 43% of the time Inter was attacking there. Napoli is also going on that side. 45%. 45% of the time they are going on the left side of the field. If we are going towards the last game they played, and I believe they played on Saturday as well. No, on Sunday. They have 1 day less of rest, guys. 1 day less of rest. If we are looking at the last game they played versus Sampdoria, and they had the possibility to have, how much did they have? In terms of possession, the last game, 67%. So they were able to do whatever they wanted with the ball. Well, Napoli is going again here a lot of time on that side. And that's why I don't really agree with the comment, I hope no McKennie for Pop Tart. You have two ways of seeing the games. Because on that side you have Kvaratskhelia, good player, huh? Kvaratskhelia. You have the physicality of Anguissa. You have Mario Rui. There are still some doubts how will. Here is Noor. Finally. I was worried. I was really worried. Grande Noor. Noor is back. If Noor is back, I'm happy. We can continue. So we have to pay attention to that side of Napoli. That is, we can say, also our weak side, because Quadrado is not there. De Sciglio, that we are not counting on, but he's also not there. Who can you play there? If you're saying no McKennie, if you play Chiesa, for example, that means that you are playing with a really physique midfield. I told you, if Chiesa starts on that side tomorrow, you play with Paredes, Locatelli, Rabiot in the middle. If, like the last tested lineup is playing, you play with Fagioli, a bit more creativity there in the midfield, but then you play with a defensive right winger. That McKennie did fantastically well. I believe that he convinced, Weston convinced Max after the game of Udinese that he can play on that position. Also because he can cover two different roles in the game. If he needs to do some tactical adjustment, he can do that. So you have to pay attention, guy. Yeah? I know you will tell me, Beppe, but you have to attack if we want to win. You are playing in a team that always scored in their stadium. Every single time they scored. By the way, speaking about McKennie, here he is. They always scored in their stadium. They scored 15 games on 17. Ball possession sky high. The first one, 60%. They have all their players in top form. Osimhen, the top scorer of the league. They have super subs offensively. I'm happy with we have to attack. But if you think only to attack, I believe that you will concede a bit of goals. My friend, my buddy, my longtime friend, my Freddy Mon Amour. My friend Mon Amour is there and saying, "Ciao Beppe, how are you? Thank you for the donation, Mon Amour." You know that you are not obliged. You don't have to, but it's really appreciated. My buddy, how am I doing? Look, you see, if you watch the progression of a week, a normal week with one game a week, the day after, depending if we win or not. If we win, I'm with a big smile. If we don't win, I'm depressed. Then, for me, it's one day. Then we have to think about the next one, and I start having the power. I look fresh on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. The more it goes, more I look like a wreck. Disaster. And you can see at the length of my hair that the game is approaching, and normally the night before the game I look really a disaster. I'm tired, I have eyes like that, and so on. And then the day after I continue to work to prepare the game, and before the game I take a shower, I shave my head, and then I'm super fresh with a lot of power, and then we start again. This is how it works. So how am I feeling now? A bit tired, but con la gnacca, I want to go for it. Grande my Freddy. Hey, we can do Noor as a mod. That's a good one. But But which Noor is it? Because we have too much Noor now. I don't understand. Tariq is there as well. We already said hello, of course, to Tariq, I believe. Huh? I am Noor. No, guys, you have to stop now. Don't confuse me. I remember live with Christine before McKennie was coming. We were talking about him as a right back. Yeah, because we saw him at what team he was playing? Schalke 04. And at Schalke 04 he was playing defensively. It's right. It was Christmas period. I remember that was 2 years ago. Bring Paolo on alive. We need some Minnesota love. But guys, I will not hold it long, and I don't know if Paolo wants to enter or not. If he wants, he just send me a message, and he comes for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm curious to see what he's thinking about that Juventus, because it's a long time that I didn't spoke with him. Same, I have been up for 17 hours right now. Nayev, mom, you have to go to sleep. Ciao, Nini, mama, it's a meeting of all guys. Iris, Itzajat. We were talking about you earlier. It's you that had the job interview today. How did it go? Before we switch again to football, I want to know. Itzajat. I want to know. It's Kvara photo in the Juve shirt reel. Kvara photo in Juve shirt reel. Which? Yeah, he loves you. He's a Juve fan. Yeah, of course. Not tomorrow, but yes, he is. But Itza, we don't care about Kvaratskhelia. We want to know about your job. Did they kick you out, or they offered you, or they will call you back? If they call you back, not always it's a nice news. But I want to know. I'm curious. I'm really curious if you used the technique that we were speaking about it yesterday. Yes, it was good. They said they will contact me next week. Hopefully. Let us know, huh? Now I'm curious. Brock! Beppe, when are you going to our stadium? Would love to see some content from there. Did you watch, Brock, I believe. I'm proud about that video. I'm really proud about that video. I will not show you everything, of course. But I'm really proud about that video. Because it was the second vlog I did, but a real vlog. After testing a bit how it went. What was the vlog? I don't remember now. Anyway, if you go in the first page of my video, it was a Juve Spezia of this year, beginning of the stadium. It's a really nice one, really nice one. So you have to check that one because it's really great. And I will try to go fast. The problem is, you know it, guys. I'm doing the watch-alongs on Juve channel, so it's difficult. It's difficult for me to move and to go to the stadium because then we are actually saying to the people that are waiting for the watch-along that there is no watch-along. That's a pity. So from the moment that we solve that situation, then I will go back to the stadium. My son is asking as well. Grande Izza. Boyhood Juve fans. He's got a Juve tattoo. Trust me. Who? The tattoo, I don't know. The tattoos, I don't know. Noor means light. He's the light. Grande. Okay. It is a life like this. Guys, today I've put so many information that I don't know what to speak anymore. It was more about how we were all feeling. We didn't even finish here. We didn't even finish with the lineup. You see Kostic on the left, McKennie that can play that defensive role here on the right, you see, because he can do like that. Blocking Kvaratskhelia. How is Napoli playing? Let's do this. They're playing with a 4-3-3, right? 4-3-3. Where is 4-3-3? Where is 4-3-3? It's the first one, of course. We never watched the first one, huh? Let's put them in blue. Otherwise, I will stress if they are not blue. What do we do here? Up. No. Bah. Let's do like that. Let's do like that. So when we are watching this, it will not be a man-on-man here. That's really too dangerous. It's really dangerous. Here you have a really Anguissa that is super physique. Really physique Anguissa. So you have to pay attention. Here, if you have Mario Ruiz, if it's Mario Ruiz, he will go really up. This is how actually they play. Look, I will give you the Inter game, okay? The Inter game, how they lined up average with the starting 11, okay? And then we can see how we will have to contend them. Because if you are going to the average position of Napoli, I will show you. Napoli was playing out of home, so you had the goalkeeper. Then you had... let me check. Yeah, he was here, and it was Oliveira, but if, the other one is playing like that as well. Kvaratskhelia is a bit more here on the wide side, a bit on the same line, by the way. The defender here is taking here. Yeah, the central defender, it's, who is it? It's Lobot. Mamma mia. It's not even, it's Lobotka. It's a midfielder that is dropping down. Then you have here a defender. Di Lorenzo here is playing super high. You see? And then here you have, Anguissa is playing here. Anguissa. Osimhen is playing a bit lower. The 99 is, anyway. Here, like this, and like that. Look how they are playing. This is seriously how Napoli is playing. Yeah? No, I'm missing one player here. Tac, tac, tac. Tac, tac. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't understand. 1 second. 1 here. 1 here. This one here. This one here. This one here. This one here. 1, 2, 3. There is a problem, guys, that I don't understand. Wait. Let me put it next to it. 1 second, because this is starting to annoy me. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2. This one is not here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I go crazy. Or is Napoli playing in black? Maybe. No, they are playing in our 1, 13, 68, 3, 22, 21, 99, 9, 20, 17, 77. There is one player too much. They totally fooled me. I go crazy. Indeed, Alessandro Lumare. There were 12. I went totally crazy. I didn't understand. I was looking for as crazy. Indeed, because of Chiesa, because he's there in the back. They were inventing a new sport, 11 versus 11. No, this is the real lineup, how they are playing. So you see, Osimhen is here. It's not the real numbers of the player, but who cares? So you see, they are always with 2 super high. So if Alexander is going here to support Kostic, probably it will be something like that, you see. Here you will have also the defensive side to go. That means that Bremer is alone versus him. And that means that you have to go nearly like this because they are super high. With Di Maria, poor Di Maria, and Milik here between the lines. What happened the last time? The last time was that Milik was super isolated. And that's probably why you play with a technique player between the lines here to find Di Maria. But look how they are playing with a 3 here. Maybe probably it will be Lobotka that will go down to go on Di Maria. You know what I believe? That tomorrow Milik will go on Lobotka all game. Do you remember the masterclass of Pirlo? Let's give credit to Pirlo on that one. Putting Kulusevski on Brozovic. Do you remember that? Well, Milik here on Lobotka to make sure that Di Maria is doing whatever he wants. That can be. Guys, I would love, let me put our players a bit smaller here because they are too big. They are too big. Settings. No. Players. Okay. Like this is a bit more realistic. I would love, guys, to tell you, yeah, but we have to play a bit more up. Well, if we look about how Napoli is playing, dominant in the game, they are playing at home, they want to impose themselves, they want to do a result. That's the average position. They played versus Inter and they lost 1-0. If you're looking Sampdoria, it's another game they played with 11 versus 10. It's even higher they played. So probably, guys, that will be how we have to defend. And that's why I tell you, I would have loved to have Federico Chiesa, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Bremer here on Osimhen. Danilo paying attention to Kvaratskhelia. With McKennie, because here you have the other one. Mario Rui. If it's Oliveira, he will play a bit more behind, but not like here, really here. If it's Mario Rui, playing like here. So you have to pay attention with McKennie. You see the triangle, and that's why I'm not sure if Fagioli will play there. According to me, if that's really the lineup that will play tomorrow, Fagioli plays on the other side and we play here. Why? Why, guys? Who is the first one that is able to tell me why we put Rabiot here? If we have Danilo that is paying attention to Kvaratskhelia, if McKennie is paying attention also here, why is Rabiot on the right side and Fagioli on the left? I'm looking for one answer. Probably there are more answers, but there is one answer that I'm looking for. Rabiot to put Anguissa. Indeed, Andy. Indeed, Alberto Pereira. Paying attention physically, going on duel with Anguissa. That is the answer I was looking for. I don't know if it's the correct one, of course, but that was what I was looking for. And then you play with creativity here, with Fagioli. Locatelli will play, would drop. But on the other side, guys, look. It's strange. You know what's strange? That if you play like that with Rabiot on Anguissa, okay? Probably you play like that. You know what? I have in mind tomorrow you play like this. At a certain moment of the game, defensively, you go like this, and he will be the first one to link up. Why? Because linking up, look, Milik is not isolated anymore. You have a Fagioli that goes up, and you have two solutions. Boom, boom. With here, this man Lobotka, he has absolutely no idea. Why? Because if you have Fagioli here, he's young, he has the leg. You have Milik on him. We have the ball. Can we have a ball, please? Oppa. I want a ball. Here, the ball. If we recuperate the ball here, first of all, we have to recuperate it. That's something else. Let's say Locatelli is able to recuperate that ball. Okay? If you are playing like the last time, he's blocked. He's isolated. But if we do like this, Milik can go up. Lobotka will drop down, of course. With Fagioli, the first one here, he will take care, Zielinski or whatever, on Locatelli. Locatelli will have to pay attention to his pass accuracy, and he will have two options here. Look at the triangle. Pam, 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 pam. Or he go to Fagioli, or he go to Di Maria. Di Maria takes the ball and he goes up. Or he can even open here with Kostic going up. Here we stay. And then you have a lot of possibilities. With him in the box, Di Maria is always a bit outside of the box, and he will link up. There are some possession. Indeed, that's a Miretti role. Yes, Arif, I was thinking, why not putting Miretti? But I believe that Fagioli is physically a bit more ready than a Miretti. And if you have already the creativity of Di Maria and so on. But indeed, I would not be surprised if Miretti has something to say in that game, but that's what I believe. Running sausage is saying beautiful. Guys, I'm doing the game in my mind. I have absolutely no idea if it will happen like this. Am I going crazy, or does it make sense what I'm saying? Well, Jim, Paredes, I was thinking in something else. I was thinking in this. Dave from Turin Giants, they made a video, by the way, today. If you didn't watch it on their channel, Turin Giants, he's in the chat. He's saying, are we ready to eat spaghettis tomorrow? Allegri should take you as an assistant. But maybe we will lose, guys. So the other thing, if Paredes is playing, then we play like this. McKennie out. Where is he? Paredes, with his blonde hair, should be able to find him easily. Here, Paredes with Locatelli here. Rabiot still on Anguissa. Fagioli is gone. And then you play Freddy Church here. But Freddy Church will have one mission, is to go up. Because doing like that, the blues are the average position of Napoli versus Inter. So we are not inventing anything. You play more physically, and you are pressing everyone to stay as far from our goal. With Kostic helping, you put a lot of pressure. This is something I see in second half, guys. This is something I see in second half. Ciao, Ron. Buonasera, and see you tomorrow. You went crazy some time ago, Beppe. It's true. It's also true. Leicester, I'm beginning to think maybe should play Paredes instead of Fagioli. If you play like that, you have a lot of physicality. Who plays there on the right side? It depends also. Anguissa can play on the left and on the right. Anguissa. But then you have Zielinski. If Zielinski plays, Rabiot goes on Anguissa. If it's the other one, Elmas, then you have Anguissa on that side. So we have to pay attention. If anyone needs an assistant, it's Beppe. The man is working overtime. I'm always working overtime. Nick! Rabiot on the left. He is left-footed. Well, it has never been a problem for Rabiot this season to switch sides. He will go where Anguissa goes. If Anguissa plays on the left, he goes on the left. If Anguissa is playing on the right, he goes on the right. He will adapt. But he will be on Anguissa tomorrow. You can go on BetClick or whatever betting site, and you can put all your money on it. This lineup looks good. Yeah, but I don't believe it will be that one to start with. I believe that, look, I go back with my initial lineup, or mine, not mine, the one of Max, okay? Look, where is Fagioli? Donde sta Fagioli? Fagioli, I'm looking for Fagioli. Fagioli is here, okay? And who is on the right? It's Weston McKennie. I will already tell you the subs, as easy as that. Look, this is the starting lineup actually set by a lot of people, a lot of journalists, and so on and so on. If we start like that, could be the second half. I will put them here. Chiesa, look what I will do. Chiesa, wait, I will already put you the subs. And then we will give them a position. Of course, it depends on the result, of course. Okay. These four, I can already tell you. Because tomorrow, in the second half, we manage in the beginning, then we go in the second half, we can have potentially Locatelli or Fagioli to go out of the game, depending who has the less good game. Okay? The less good game. Let's say it's Locatelli that is absolutely not in form, but it depends if Ndombele will enter. No, I will put Fagioli out. Locatelli can go wider. Paredes will go in. That can be the first sub of tomorrow. Okay? Together with the possibility to see Di Maria out, that we know that he doesn't have the 60-minute, with Moiskin. Then you have a Milik that is really there with Moiskin pushing. And there you have, or Bings. Wait, Locatelli out. I don't believe he will finish the game. Chiesa here. And then for that extra push, you have Ealing Jr. Mamma mia. This is how we finish the second half. You still have one open, and it's here. You still have one that could potentially enter. This is how we finish the game tomorrow. Physicality of Rabiot and McKennie, they can run 90 minutes. Paredes subbing it, Locatelli, and then Fagioli. Chiesa playing here. He can go super high. That's what he did. Could potentially go on the left, but you already have Ealing Jr. there. That's what I believe. We did the game.
If you want the truth, I tell you the truth.
That being said, if you want the truth, I tell you the truth. Milik will not play 90 minutes. It's easy, huh? If he can't play the 90 minutes, he goes out, you put Federico here. Or you even play Sule then as a seconda punta. Oppa. That's what we did last game. Beppe, did you see the vacant position as Belgian football coach was posted on LinkedIn? I didn't know. Seriously? But you know, in Belgium, you have some laws that you're obliged to post the job. I never heard that they did that also for football, but that could be. You are obliged to post the job internally and externally. So if someone wants to apply, so crazy. But that's maybe why. Imagine Sule scores the winner. I would be happy if an Argentinian one is demolishing them. I would love, of course, to win whatever. Even Pinsolio, I'm happy. Even a known goal, I'm happy. Maybe even more. I'm even more happy with an own goal. But the summum would be an Argentinian scoring the goal. Di Maria, Paredes, or Sule. Then you can go with other scenarios. You can go with Milik, Il Gol dell'Ex. My prediction is Miretti to finally score for the winner, Aldo. It's not a prediction, it's a wish that you have. I would actually cream my pants if Osimhen scores an own goal and finished 1-0 for Juve then. Then you have to go to the toilet and change your pants because that's not really healthy. But Pirlo applied for the job of our national coach. I don't know if he applied, but I know that he was in the list. Together with who? There was another name. I don't remember. There was Pirlo and someone else. I don't remember. Beppe, did you say? You just answered the one of Peter. Miretti will play was the comment of Arif. What else? Saudi coach. Hervé Renard. That was the one I was looking for. Finally could potentially speak French, even if he will still need someone to translate the Dutch part. I can do that for him. Sassa. Miretti will never score Aldo. No, please. So, guys, I believe now we really said a lot. I was not even expecting to do that tactical game, but I really enjoyed it. What are the last news? Fresneda. Juventus could potentially go for him even if January, 15 million euro and his horse. Let me check if we can find some news about him. I know that Mo did a lot in the Telegram group. Pellegrini as well. Pellegrini, apparently there is green line from Eintracht to leave him and make sure that the dream of Lazio to have Pellegrini comes true. Ernest, Fabrizio Romano, interest, Ernest. Growing around Ivan Fresneda, Valladolid right back attracting Newcastle, Borussia Dortmund, Juventus as called weeks ago. I don't understand when they always as called weeks ago. Who cares? But also more top European clubs have now joined the race. Born in 2004, Fresneda highly rated, waiting for decision on his future. But if it's 15 million euro, you can't do any damage. You can't do any damage. Why not? I would love. More than that, you have to take yourself out of the race. I believe. What do you believe, King? That Juve will get the job done tomorrow once the player believes and fans giving maximum support. It's a tough game. No surprise here also, that's another one, the colleague, they hate each other. Ciao Sylvain, bonsoir Sylvain, très excité pour le match de demain, j'ai un bon feeling. Okay, we spoke about the prediction. I just want to ask you another question about the feeling. Great assist here about feeling, how we feel about tomorrow. And maybe we can finish with something nice. Maybe we can finish to forget about it. So, how you feel right now? Stressed, good vibes. There's the four first words that came into my mind. Nirai just renewed the membership for 3 months. Crapoli FC season choke starts today. Because today, where I'm living, it is indeed the 13th of January. Fabrizio is anti-Juve, right? I don't know. Boo. I don't care. Beppe, any info on how many Juve fans for tomorrow's game? How many? I don't know, but the good news is that they can travel. They can travel. I don't know exactly how much. I can't tell you. But they can, at least, because in the beginning it was banned. It was banned, and then they renewed. Thank you for Nirai for the 3 months. Grandissimo. I wanted to finish with something nice. I don't know if you want to. What do you think, guys, if we do this, and then we... No, not this. This. No, not this. This. We vote for the best world of the world. What do you think, guys? We do that? I didn't do it yet. Need to see what that book has to say. Yeah. Maybe we can do the book first. Maybe we can first do the book, and then we do the FIFA if you want to. If you want to, of course. The best team. We'll try to be as objective as possible. We do the book. Where is the book? You know what? The book I always put him somewhere here, next to me, and then I lose it. Okay, it's time. You know, Thomas, you are saying the reincarnation of Zaza. I already prepared. If Chiesa scores tomorrow, an important goal, not the goal of losing 4-1, but if it's an important decisive goal, I go with Zaza. But I do it with a Chiesa. That's what I will do. We go with a book. Maximum of pages. Be creative, not always, because I know you're always putting the same number, guys. You will start with 22. No, basta. Do something else. And 45. You're always putting 22 and 45. So we go with page 5 until page 149. Page 5 to 149. I want a maximum of numbers. If you want to, you can even put different numbers. Don't spam with the same number because I will go crazy. I see already 13, 77, 147, 145, 10, 7, 35, 27, 101 for Izza. 14. Aldo, I have to sleep now. Work tomorrow. Good night. Buonasera. See you tomorrow. 121, 99, 7 for Chiesa, 77 for 2 goals of Chiesa from Sasha, 147, 124 to 115. I'm waiting for my stream to be able to come back. Ciao Hornet Instinct. Tutto bene? Absolument, mon ami. I'm just waiting for the stream. So continue to put numbers, because from the moment that it will be there, and they are there, so I'm not looking anymore. I'm moving. You see, my hand is here, so I have no idea where I click. Of course I didn't click. 78, Alessio. 78. I don't remember page 78. 78. The book is always right. The book is always right, guys. The book is always right. It's incredible how that book has never failed to show up. Never. Juventus sometimes did. The book never. Never. It's crazy. Give me 1 second. No, give me 1 second. I will read you, page 78. So don't stress, I will read it. It's an important one. I told you, the book will never fail. But in order to do so, we need to do something first. Yeah. People asked for the book of the truth. The book is always right. Not always we are able to do what the book is asking us to do, but the book has always been right. Page 78 has been chosen randomly by Alessio. 7 and an 8. Tomorrow we're playing versus Napoli. If we lose, we go at -10. If we draw, nothing changed. But we want to win. Why? Because we want to fly. Winning tomorrow, we fly. Page 78 is telling us, if we want to fly, we have to give up the things that weight you down. And this is what we have to do tomorrow. We have to drop down the things that are weighting us down, because we want to fly. We want to beat Napoli. And that's what we want to do. We want to take the Partenopei. We want to take De Laurentiis, Kvaratskhelia, Kim Min-jae. We want to take Osimhen, and we want to take them down because we want to go for the win tomorrow. We want to fly. Here we fly is the message of Dave, and we'll see if they will be able to do it. So if we want to fly, we have to give up the things that are waiting us. And at the moment, what is waiting us? Well, the fact that everyone is speaking well about Napoli and they are not speaking well about Juventus. This is the message. It's not. The message is, if we want to fly, you have to give up on the things that weight you down. What is weighting us down is the fact that everyone is praising Napoli. Even the Juventini, they are saying at the moment, we don't deserve. The other one, they will have 70% of the possession. We will have only 30. If we win, we are lucky. We are not able to compete versus Napoli. They are stronger. We are scared. We are fearing. If we don't win, blah, blah, blah. Tomorrow, if we really want to fly not for the -4, but for the remaining 20 games in Serie A, for the Coppa Italia, for the Europa League, we have to beat Napoli tomorrow. We have to take away the etiquette, the label of Napoli is stronger than us. We can't be the top team, because we did it versus Inter, because the disbelievers, they were saying Juventus will never beat that Inter. Never on earth they will beat that Inter. We did it. It was not enough. Juventus will never beat Lazio. Look at their defense. Wow, they conceded only 7 goals. Juventus conceded the same, but that was not important. Lazio conceded 7 goals. They never concede. They score a lot of goals. They are playing beautiful football. Sarri ball. We beat them 3-0. It was not enough. It's luck that we win versus Cremonese. It's luck that we win versus Udinese. Let's prove tomorrow versus Napoli that what we did from Torino on until Udinese, the 86th minute, with a win and the assist, the fantastic assist of our number 7 for our Capitano, the reverse number 9 of Vialli, that it can be true, because we want to fly. And only winning and not drawing, only winning versus Napoli can tell us tomorrow that we fly. Here we fly, vaffanculo. That's what I wanted to say. Here we go. I don't know why. Diletta Leotta, but here. Now I feel better. Where is McFly? People are saying McFly. Where is he? He's there. He's flying. Can be. That's also an interpretation, giving up on McKennie and flying with Chiesa, but probably in the second half. Hey, now I'm pumped up. Now I want to get up in the game and I want to play myself. Telling you the truth. I tell you the truth. That's what I want to do right now. 40% of the people are having a good feeling, and that's good. And I'm happy about that. Okay. Now I'm tired. I don't know if I want to do that. Guys, what do? We stop the live or we do the team of the year? Tell me, because after that motivation speech, now I'm only thinking I want to kick some ass from Napoli. So let me know, what do we do? Yes or no? It goes fast. I will not debrief for 100 hours. Do it, Locatelli. Do the team of the year. Team of the year, Beppe. Team of the year, Pop Tart. Wakas, team of the year. Okay, we do the team of the year. Okay, the most objective team of the year ever. We don't care what team we are supporting. This is super important. We don't care about the team that we support. We make abstraction from GJustjuve now, and we do it as a calcio lover, with objectivity, without BS, we are honest. This is super important. If we want to do the things team of the year, we do them right. Goalkeepers. Who do we have? Courtois. Nobel. Who's that guy? Cobel, never heard about him. Maignan, he was great. Courtois was fantastic, winning the Champions League. We are judging 2022. That means Champions League as well. So all 22. But also the World Cup. Nobel, Maignan, Alisson. Alisson, he has the name of a girl. I can't put him in my team of the year. That's impossible. Ederson, Szczesny, Trapp, Bunu, Lloris, Martinez. Without BS, we have Szczesny into the goal. This is 100%. Without BS. Szczesny, guys. Szczesny is there. The best goalkeeper for me of 2022. Without BS. You are laughing because you think that I'm cheating, because you think that I will put the Juve players. And no. Who was the one that saved the penalty on the goat? It's Szczesny. It's not Courtois. It's not Neuer that he prefers to go to the ski. He's really skiing. And no, for me it's Szczesny. Do you remember the win Roma-Juve in their home Olimpico? Who's saving us? You all say De Sciglio. Yes. Tech, he's saving the penalty. Guys, please. A bit of being serious. Who are the defenders? Here we can put 4 names. 4 names. Mamma mia, there are a lot. I never heard about all these players. Acuna Matata. Wait, so we have Marquinhos, Biraghi. Huh? Biraghi? Who did that list? Why is he there, that guy? Who's that guy? Biraghi from Fiorentina. Joao Cancelo. Klaus. Thiago Silva, Alfonso Davies, Frimpong, Eder Militao, Ruben Dias, Grimaldo, Hakimi, Theo Hernandez, James, Koulibaly, Otamendi, Bremer, Soule, not the Soule from Juve, Süle, it's Süle, Tomori, Trippier, Van Dijk, there are really a lot, Gvardiol, Koundé, Romero, Upamecano, Acuna. We start with the easiest one. Boom. Bremer is there. Guys. Bremer is there. Gvardiol. Cancelo did seriously. Now we have to be serious because there are no other Juventini. Cancelo, guys, he did a disaster World Cup. He was one of the one that a lot of people were expecting. He did a disaster World Cup. Can we put him in our team? No. Upamecano, I really loved Upamecano. I tell you the truth, Upamecano was fantastic. I loved Upamecano. I tell you the truth. Am I wrong when I say Upamecano? And Gvardiol, he deserves. Guardiola deserves. Teo Hernandez, guys. Attenzione. Let's not. Yeah. I agree with the Teo Hernandez. Not because of Serie A, but he was a sub at the World. He won the Scudetto. He arrived in the final, and how he was not even a starter. He replaced his brother, so he's sad because of the brother that is missing the World Cup. On the other side, he's happy and he's scoring at the World Cup. No. Teo Hernandez deserves to be there. We missed one. Acuna, Romero. I want to put. There are no right backs. Hakimi, but did he play? I don't know. If I. No, Hakimi doesn't deserve. Militao? With Real Madrid, he did well. He did well. Why is Biraghi there? I will write to FIFA because that's a big problem here. That's a big problem. Alfonso Davies, but can we put him right back? First ever can get a goal, but who cares about the first ever goal? Who cares about that? He didn't even play as a defender. That's easy then. If you put Pinsoglio with the Nazionale as a striker, then he scores. That's easy. He did amazing with Hakimi. He missed the penalty versus Belgium, indeed. No, Hakimi was stronger. Hakimi. Yeah. Okay, the defenders are there. Here we have the midfielders. Here, this guy, I will not even mention him. Then we go to the next ones. Bellingham, Berghuis, this one we don't mention. Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, Diaby, Fekir, Fofana, played well with Lens, guys. He played really well, Fofana. Pedri, Grifo. Guys, who did these teams, guys? Rodri, Kamada, Kimmich. Kimmich, he played a really beautiful World Cup. Kostic. Guys. Kostic is there. Kimmich, Kroos, Mané, midfielder. Mourinho, Milinkovic-Savic. No. I'm sorry. Modric, he played well. Do you remember the UEFA? Modric deserved to be there. Odegaard played well as well. Parejo, Pellegrini from Roma. Why are these guys? He's there because of that fake trophy there. That plastic trophy. Okay. But Biraghi from Fiorentina. Rice. Rice is the supermarket. I don't know why he's there. Saka. Tchouaméni. Tonali. No. Valverde played well, guys. Valverde played fantastically well. Casemiro as well, Amrabat, no. Hey, guys, I don't know why we are discussing. We are discussing here. Guys, I don't know why it's Rabiot. It's Rabiot, guys. I don't know why we were discussing. Hey, what a midfield, Can't we just change in a 3-4-3? Or why are we obliged to go with that? And then the strikers. Iago Aspas. Ben Yedder. Benzema. Benzema I deserve. Benzema I deserve. Ballon d'Or. Guys, honestly. Ballon d'Or. Neymar, I don't know. Neymar. Leao. Leao did a beautiful season. Vinicius as well. Dembele. Why is he there? Because of his 2 goals in the friendly versus Juve in America. Gabriel Jesus, he did well this season. Phil Foden, no, I don't like his hair. He can't come in the team. Guys, if you have this hair like that, you can't go in my team. Haaland. Benzema, Haaland. And Kulusevski. Mamma mia. Kolo Muani. Nobody knew him before his goal versus a fake team there in the World Cup, and now he's there. Lewandowski. He never scores versus big teams. Mbappe. Messi. Good players. But I'm sorry. The team is ready. Without BS. Really objective team here. My objective team, guys. Szczesny, Teo Hernandez, Upamecano, Bremer, Hakimi. Midfield of Kostic, Modric, Rabiot. I don't know if we have to put Modric here. Holland, Benzema, Vlahovic. It's not bad, huh? It's not bad, even if I believe we have to change here. Here. Holland here. Benzema can play on the left. Not bad. Gvardiol. Gvardiol was good, I agree. But Upamecano was really strong. Upamecano did really, really well. I liked him. And at Bayern, you know why I'm liking? Because of him, De Ligt is not playing. Guys. Gvardiol is playing as a center back. He can play a bit on the left sometimes, but it's a center back. Bremer and Upamecano, guys. Di Maria is not there. I'm not the one that decides. Otherwise, it would have been done easily. Osimhen, Salah, Son, Terrier. There are some players there. They're never heard about it. I don't know why they are there. Biraghi from Fiorentina. Can someone explain me Biraghi? Now I have to go and check what he did. Biraghi last season. I'm shocked. Maybe it's the son of the one that chose for that. Why is he there? Biraghi. First year. What does that even mean? Why is he there? He didn't play at the World Cup. He didn't play in the Champions League. Why is he there? I need an explanation, guys. Biraghi. It's him, huh? It's really him, huh? It's Biraghi. I don't know why. I don't know. Boo. What did he do last season with Italiano? They won the Champions League. I don't know. Nobody told me. All season. Let's go. What did he do last season? 21-22. Let's go. And now we had a beautiful recap here. So, last season, he played a lot of games. 35. 1 goal. 7 assists. Not bad. Coppa Italia, 5 games. They were eliminated with Juve. He was not able to win versus a really bad Juve. 37. He's playing a lot. Last year, mamma mia. I know, 37 games. He played all of them except of 1. 4 goals and 1 assist. UECL qualifiers. What is that? He played in the Conference League this year. Wow, we don't care. I don't understand why he's there. Won the World Cup with Fiorentina. Probably that's the thing. I don't know. Anyway, guys, we validate. It's a good team, huh? How much do we rate the team? Szczesny, Teo Hernandez, Upamecano, Bremer, Hakimi, Kostic, Modric, Rabiot, Benzema, Holland, Dusan, Vlahovic. We will do like that. Here. Dusan in the middle. What a beautiful connection, huh? Yeah, but no Milik, it's not my fault. Is he there, Milik? People are saying no Milik, but it's not me, huh? I'm not choosing guys. Milik is not in the list. There are 5 players of Juve. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not me, huh? It's to promote the importance of the conference. Probably Alessio. Good team. I like the team. Let's validate. I will download the image here. Here we go. Team and team. Fantastic. I will tweet it here. Tweet. Share your team. Why are they putting all these kind of things? No. I will do it. I will do it later. It's not working. I'm happy. I hope you will vote for my team. Do I win something or not? Is there something to win now or not? Prime Brazil. Bueno, Mañana vamos a jugar. Recordaldo, ciao Giuseppe, my friend. Nice to be able to enjoying you again. And fortunately, I'm in closing time. We had really fun today. We had really fun. I don't know if the guys, they took the opportunity to put a maximum of like. If you didn't yet, do it now, because we are in closing time. So I will say a good night to Darth Lion, to Arif. You win the most unbiased vote. You see? Buonanotte to Dudu, to Cody Gakpo. I'm sorry I didn't put you in the team of the year, but next year. Next year I will put you there. Ciao to Niraj, to Locatelli, to Alessio, to Poptar, to Wakas. Don't forget, if we want to fly, we have to take Napoli and throw them away. Buonanotte a tutti. Ciao Paolo, Ibarra, Amat, Sacco, Gurmitzikt, Stylerzi, Philip Rosada. You were fantastic. It was the best possible thing to spend time with Juventini before. What do I have to watch? What is the thing there? They told me on Disney Plus. Rex, Flex, Strex, Wex. This they told me in the beginning of the live. Watch Flex, Rex, Wrexham. What is it? I have no idea what it is. Wrexham. Hey guys, pay attention, because I'm watching only things under 18. Pay attention, because that you're scaring me a bit. What is it? What do they speak about? Is it romance? Is it shooting? Is it adventure, Indiana Jones type, or what kind of movie is it? Is it for crying? Is it a comedy to laugh? Or what are they speaking about? Wrexham. Rex. It's about Ryan Reynolds Football Club. Ryan Reynolds. You know who is Ryan Reynolds? Because here I see things here that we have to address immediately. No, because guys, we are not in the. It's not the one on Apple with the movie star there that is doing the coach in America, and they love it. They really love it. So Ryan Reynolds is this person. It's an actor. It's not football. It's not real life, guys. It's not. It's an actor. It's one that is doing movies. So I explained the concept of an actor. An actor is paid. That is his job, to impersonate someone else. Okay. So for example, Rocky Balboa. It's not a real person. The real person is Sylvester Stallone, an Italo-American that is doing as if he is Rocky Balboa, but he's not a real boxer, you see? So if in that movie that you are telling me, Wrexham, Ryan Reynolds is the owner of a football club, it's not real life, guys. This is an actor here. And he owns, maybe in that movie, a club, Wrexham. And if I think about that movie, it's a club that is not doing well, and then he's working, he's speaking in the changing room, he's saying, guys, it is the moment. If I change, you can change, everyone can change. We have to do it on the field. We are the underdogs, but we are on the final now. All together, we can do it, and we have to do it. Let's put our balls on the table. We can, guys. It's not true. Al Pacino in any given Sunday. It's not true. Al Pacino is not the boss of the mafia. Al Pacino is an actor. You see the difference between actor and a real problem, you see? Or a real person. So Ryan Reynolds, I know how it will finish. Then they will win the cup. He will have in the meanwhile, he will have met a girl. She was probably the assistant there. They have an affair. But he has a wife. He's not in love anymore. He's lying because he didn't want to hurt the feeling in the beginning. We know how it goes. They have a beautiful romance. He's about to say stop to his wife, and she discovers, and she runs away, and she doesn't want to be the assistant anymore in the office of Wrexham. So she's going to take the plane to go somewhere where, I don't know. We never know where they go. You know, last time, it happens like one time every 3 years. I had a small discussion with my wife. I was not happy. She was not happy. She was crying. I was not happy. I was nervous. I did the walk around the house. I didn't took the plane. In America, in the movies, they take the plane. Anyway, she will go and take the plane, whatever destination, and he will run there. And he will come, and he will try to go in the plane, but he has no the ticket. And he said for the romance of the movie. And then they speak, and they go back, and then they are all happy. The club, Wrexham, is safe, and everything is good. So that's the story I imagine of Welcome to the Wrexham. Am I right? I don't know if I want to watch that movie. It doesn't look like really fun. That's why I love to spend my time here. He's too good. No, but it's true, guy. What are you speaking about? You're laughing, but it's true. This is true. There are people that are telling me, like this guy here. What is the guy here? Guys, I will tell you. Because people, and I love the community from USA. But, guys, wait. Apple, where is it? Apple TV Soccer. What is this guy here? Wait, images. This guy here, it's not a real person, huh? It's not a real coach. Ted Lasso. It's fiction. It's an actor. So this person that is looking really a nice person, it doesn't exist in real life, Ted Lasso. You see, that's important. Before watching you guys and telling this is important. Abad is saying, Beppe, read the comments. What do we have to read? Beppe, read back the comments. Which comments, guys? Wait. Which one? He bought a Welsh team. Who? Ted Lasso. Guys, you're crazy. No, it's not real. It's not real. I have watched the movie of Ted Lasso. He didn't buy the Welsh team. He was sent to UK or something like that. I don't understand. And he needed to solve the problems. This is the reality. Not he was buying. You're crazy, guys. Beppe, Wrexham is the oldest Welsh team which Ryan bought. And now they have a movie. Oh, yeah? Ryan... Oh, you're joking. Beppe, he bought the club because there is a lot of potential. Where? In Wrexham. But nobody can pronounce it. Imagine. It's a documentary about it. Rocky Balboa is impersonating Sylvester Stallone. Probably. Beppe, it's true. Michael B. Jordan just part bought Bournemouth. I don't believe that. Beppe, he owns the club. You are not checking the chat at all. No, sometimes when I'm in my stories, I need to go. What are you doing, guys? You are totally crazy. I will watch that. Guys, I will go. I will try to watch that. And then we will see. Tomorrow, after, if we win, if we are in a good mood tomorrow, we speak about, what is it? Welcome to West Ham. I will watch that. Beppe, he bought the TV real life. Thank you, Philip Rosada. Thank you for your donation. Thank you. Really, really appreciate it. I will watch. And then, guys, if you fooled me, tomorrow you will hear me. And I have to shave myself as well. Tomorrow I go to the store of Anderlecht. Guys, I need to buy 2 shirts of Anderlecht. I have a lot of things to do tomorrow. I have to buy 2 shirts because the nephews of my wife, they are supporting Anderlecht. It's the birthday. So we have to buy this. Thank you. Thank you, Philip Rosada. Thank you to Nira using Rob. What? Rob? Wait. I will do it. I will do it. Because it's a donation, so I'm obliged to read the full message. Rob, McElhenney. Rob McElhenney. McElhenney. Rob McElhenney. Rob McElhenney. Rob McElhenney. Rob McElhenney and I will do it again because there are a bit too many difficult things. Wait. Okay. Rob McElhenney and Reynolds purchased Wrexham. Rob McElhenney and Reynolds purchased Wrexham. Rob McElhenney and Reynolds purchased Wrexham. Rob McElhenney and Reynolds bought Wrexham. Start to be really great. Rob What a kind of name. Imagine you're a kid at school and you have to learn, to write your name. And they told you, Rob. Rob is easy. R-O-B. Bravo, Rob. You're a good student. Now we have to learn your name from the family, your surname. What's your name? McElhenney. What does that even mean? McElhenney. They're saying Mac and there is absolutely no A. By the way, why are you saying A when it's a? I don't understand. It's really strange English. That language is strange. The I is a E. The E is a E. The A is a E. TD or tidy. There is absolutely no difference in how you pronounce. It's just feeling. You see a word, you guess, and you pray. Because last time I was in a meeting, I had to speak in front of 100 people. And I said, guys, one of the fundamentals is you have to keep the store tidy. Or tiddy, I don't know. I always forget now. But I said the wrong. Tiddy or tidy, I don't know. And I kept saying it, saying the wrong. And I saw that because I'm the boss, so they respect. But at a certain moment, they started to laugh because they couldn't anymore. And I didn't understand why. Because if you don't know, you don't know. You don't know that you are pronouncing wrong. That's the same here. McElhenney. McElhenney. You don't know. You try and you hope. Tidy. That's why I'm saying it's difficult. English is really difficult. When I speak with basic words. Lesson 1. That's what I do. By the way, when I present myself, I say my name is Giuseppe Bognani. I am 16 years old. Because when I was at school, they taught me that I was 16 years old. That's my age forever. 16 years old. That's what they teach me. School, everyone is saying at school, you learn the great thing. In the next year, they didn't teach me you are 17 years old. No, it was 16. That's what I learned. Sam, I advise you strongly to watch back the last 20 minutes. Pure GJustjuve. I don't know. Beppe, you are awake? Of course I'm awake. Guys, it's 1:30. By the way, you are saying titty. No. I was not saying that. Guys, today I watched a video, my friends. Go on my... No, I didn't tweet it. No, because it was vulgar. It's +18 joke. So I can't put it here. But I don't know if someone saw that. It was, who wants to be a billionaire or a millionaire in Finland? And they asked the capital, or I don't know, from Thailand. And you had Bangkok, and then you had 3 other options. Disaster. That was a real question in the who wants to be the billionaire in Finland. I went crazy. Of course, it was Bangkok, but look at the other ones. Look at the other options. Try to find it. Who wants to be the billionaire? Finland. And you type in Bangkok. You will see. The other options. I never heard. Did you see that one, guys? Crazy. Clément is saying, Beppe, you are tired. You have to sleep. Well, buonanotte a tutti. Grazie, forza. Juve. Ciao.